Hi, I'm Nick Bolton, the founder of Animas Centre for Coaching. In this video, I want to help you navigate one of the biggest questions people have when they start thinking about becoming a coach and going through the training process. That question is often, well, what kind of coaching career can I actually build? What can I do as a coach once I qualify? You see, coaching doesn't offer just one pathway, one simple pathway. As you qualify to become a coach, you realize there's at least 5 possible routes you could follow, and kind of figuring out which is the right one for you is very useful. Indeed, you can even blend them to make a sort of portfolio career. Let's look at the 5 of the main coaching paths people take after they qualify and see which one might be right for you and which one might fit your style. The first route is personal coaching, sometimes called life coaching. Personal coaches support individuals on any and all aspects of their life, depending on what the client brings to you. They are paying for your services themselves, and so there's no intermediary such as HR or a manager shaping what needs to be explored or what the outcomes should be. It's just you and your client. You might work with your clients on relationships or their self-belief or their purpose or some form of life transition or any number of other things. Clients come to you during moments where something in life feels like it's ready to evolve. And that might come from a place of pain and difficulty, or it might come from opportunity. What's beautiful about personal coaching is that it's so human. It's about meeting people where they are and walking with them as they discover new ways of being, new ways of thinking, new ways of behaving. This kind of coaching requires you to build your own practice in a similar fashion, in a sense, to a psychotherapist. You have to make yourself visible and build relationships that lead to clients working with you. You are your own boss, with all the pros and cons that brings. Now, the second route is executive and leadership coaching. If you've got a background in business, management, or leadership, this can be a really powerful fit for you. Executive coaching focuses on helping leaders perform at their best, not just by setting goals, but by exploring how they think, how they relate, how they influence, how they lead. Executive coaching is not about teaching leadership techniques. It's more about how the leader is showing up, how they're relating to others, and how they can develop the inner capacity to lead authentically and effectively. The same reflective, transformative approach of personal coaching applies here. You're simply working in a different, particular context, one that's often organizational and systemic. Like personal coaching, executive coaches typically build their own private practice, although often they've got existing context to work within, making the transition easier for some. Now, moving on, the third route is internal coaching. You probably noticed that many organizations now train or hire internal coaches to support employee development. This means you can bring coaching directly into your workplace, helping colleagues navigate change, build resilience, or find new ways of collaborating with each other more effectively. This can be an incredibly rewarding route if you enjoy being part of a wider system and want to contribute to a more human, empowering workplace culture. You also don't have any pressure to find clients, which can be a relief for some people. And for many coaches, it's a great way to combine coaching with their existing career before fully going independent and taking that leap. Now, the fourth route is somewhat newer. That's associate coaching. An associate coach works with a coaching provider, a consultancy, a platform, or a larger practice that sources clients and manages the contracts. You focus on delivery. The brand handles, or the company handles the sales, marketing, and much of the admin. It's a really great way to gain experience, to work with diverse clients, and keep a steadier workflow of coaching engagements without having to build everything yourself. Of course, like anything, there are trade-offs. Day rates are typically set by the provider, there's quality assurance to meet, and you'll need to be responsive to their processes and timelines. Many coaches blend associate work with private practice, creating both stability and freedom within their business. The fifth and final route is what I would call a specialist or niche coach. This is where you combine coaching with another area of expertise or passion, perhaps well-being or creativity or diversity and inclusion or relationships or career transition. Niche coaching allows you to focus your practice around the people or the issue you care most about. And the key is that the coaching principles stay the same, but the context becomes more focused and your personal story often becomes part of your professional offering. Many coaches find this route very attractive, and it naturally evolves as they discover the kind of work that energizes them. Now, of course, these routes are not boxes that you have to kind of stay in. In reality, most coaches blend them or move between them over time. working across personal and professional spaces, individual and organizational contexts, and practical and transformative goals. The beauty of coaching is that it grows with you. It evolves like you evolve. So when you're choosing your coaching path, don't start with a label, I have to be this thing. Start with your why. Why am I doing this? Ask yourself, what kind of change do I want to make possible? What kind of conversations do I want to have that are meaningful to me? Because your path as a coach won't be defined by your title. It'll be defined by your purpose, your curiosity, your commitment to helping people grow. If you'd like to explore how to begin your journey into coaching, whichever route you want to take, you can learn a lot more at Animas Centre for coaching and perhaps come along to one of our free introduction sessions. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you find the path that feels most aligned to who you are and where you want to go. Thanks a lot. See you soon.